Over to you, Professor.
The Uganda National Examinations Board ex-chairperson Professor Mary Okwakol, who was appointed by His Excellency the President in May 2014, has today been replaced by Professor Celestino Obua, the Vice-Chancellor of Mbarara University of Science and Technology. This comes in when the candidates are still doing examinations and the primary president candidates preparing to begin on the 8th of November, the next week.
UNEB board charter.
The new chairperson was also sworn in by the judge to activate his duties.
Celestino Obua, having been appointed chairperson of Board of Directors of the Uganda National Examinations Board.
Honorable Minister for State for Higher Education, Dr. John Muyingo, who was also the chief guest on the ceremony, noted that the change of leadership is of great importance to the country, and this will bring new ideas for the betterment of the board.
Some of you who are locked up in here may not see the importance of this function. But my brother, the director in charge of basic education, will tell you these days, even it transfers head teachers and they say, I'm not going anywhere. Teachers will tell you, I'm not moving until the area member of parliament has been notified. But when I saw Celestino shaking hands with Mary, both smiling, I said thanks be to God for this.
While delivering on his speech, Muyingo heightened on the funds needed to run the UNEB examination exercise, saying there is a law that is needed to be invested in the examination process.
Okuddamu ate okulowooza n'okuteekateeka obulungi okulaba nti twongera ku nnyingiza ku ssente zikozesebwa okuddukanya ebigezo mu ggwanga. Gavumenti okulaba nti ssente ezituweebwa zitwongerwako, ssente mu gavumenti zokka tezimala. Kwegamba nti abakulu abo nabo balina obuvunaanyizibwa okuyiiya okulaba nti tuyitawo tutya.
The UNEB Executive Director, Mr. Dan Odong, thanked and congratulated the previous chairperson for the work well done, nothing that the achievements and positive contribution towards the board during her regime will stay forever.
You will remain part of us as a valuable resource. Please keep your doors open as we may wish to draw from your well of experience on other matters, not necessarily governance matters of the board.
Professor Mary Okwakol, the outgoing UNEB chairperson, recounted her journey at UNEB, saying, amidst a lot of achievements, there has also been some challenges sitting inadequate funds, which has affected the board activities.
The unit cost of administering the examinations has gone above the examination fees charged per candidate. The current fees were set about 6 years ago, and as you know, things change, costs change, and they don't change downward, they change upward. The Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development has also not been matching its releases to the board to the number of candidates registered under the universal education.
She added that there has been continuous increase of children with disabilities in schools who require a lot of facilitation. She therefore asked the government to look through this matter to see that the board serves to its best.
The board has to continue to engage government so as to secure funding for this exercise, this very important exercise.
Professor Celestino Obua, who is the newly elected chairperson, has assured the board that he will do everything possible to work together with the board members to fulfill the mission and vision for the better preparation of learners at all levels.
And therefore, I feel like I'm coming home, but at the same time with trepidation that things I had always pushed to the chair will now be pushed to me.